Hey, it's Dave from cheapwinefinder.com. And we've got another little mini wine review here, or a little add-on for a review we did and loaded up on the cheapwinefinder.com website today for an inexpensive but interesting wine. It's from Fetzer. It's the Shaly Loam Monterey Gewurztraminer. And I think I found it for $6. You know, it's one of those wines that's everywhere. I think Trader Joe's has it too for a few bucks more than that, but this is at a regular wine shop. And Gewurztraminer, if you're not fully aware of it, is from the Alsace region, which is on the border of France and Germany. It's also one of the main wines from Austria. And then around the Alps in Germany, it's sweet wine, but it's got acidity, so it's not too sweet. I'm not a huge fan of sweet wines. I mean, I get it. I mean, dessert wines and what have you, but when I'm having dessert, I don't really need wine. But this one doesn't ever really advertise its sweetness. It just tastes good. It's nectar sweet, not sugar, candy sweet. It just has a lot of flavors, and it's got not your usual Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Pinot Grigio flavors. It's got another whole array of very identifiable but different ones, and that's kind of cool. But one of the things I want to talk about, since this is just you probably see it in the store, it's you think, oh, cheap wine. Fetzer has been around for like 52 years now, and they're no longer owned by I think it's Barney Fetzer who started them. They're owned by a Chilean company, but they're kind of autonomous North American headquarters. And they're an interesting company. All their wines are sustainably produced. They've got hundreds of acres that are organic. They've got a couple hundred acres that are biodynamic, which actually does vineyard practices and wine techniques based on the phases of the moon. And they are a B corporation, a certified B corporation. And I got a link. There'll be a paragraph with a B that's lit up, like a blue, and it'll tell you about that. And it's corporations like Ben & Jerry's is one of them that balances profit with motive. And one of the things they're working on right now is tackling racism in the corporate world. So they're kind of a company that's trying to do things right, organic, biodynamic, sustainably, trying to be ethical in nature and make inexpensive but good tasting wine. It's kind of like, whoa, because most of the other B companies are like ice cream companies or bakeries or something to do with that type of thing. And wineries you don't really put in that category, but there they are. And so you're not just buying an inexpensive, white wine, kind of slightly sweet, kind of not really sweet. So loads of flavors. There's tangerines and lemon lime and all sorts of stuff going on there, and it smells great too. But it's made by a company that seems to be trying to do better, and so it's a whole package. So check out the review on cheapwinefinder.com. It's not it's kind of wine that you would throw in on ice and you drink it cold. At a party, you don't have to sit there and contemplate your navel when you drink this. You can have fun when you're drinking this. I'm going to have a sip right now. It has good mouthfeel. It's got tons of flavor. It is definitely not nose challenged or flavor challenged. And what else can you ask for in it? I think like $6. It's almost always under 10. It gets great reviews all the time. Everywhere you look, it's get 90 points from here, 88 from there. And they're trying to do some good in the world. So check them out. Keep it cheap. That's it for me. And that's that. I'll talk to you in a couple of days. We got other things planned. And bye-bye for now. Adios.